you see her? She get it. And once again, Tazzy steals my shoes. Those are my yoga shoes, and she knows if I put those on, usually I'm about to leave the house. So she's making sure that I am sheltered at home and I'm not going anywhere today. It's good to see y'all. We are getting ready for our 4th class by video. And I hope you are enjoying spending time with me as much as I'm enjoying doing this with you all. So the first thing we are going to do is do some breath work. And we will bring our left hand to our belly and the right hand to our chest. And just take a few moments to bring yourself into the present, to be here now. And no matter if it's been a good day or a bad day, take a nice, easy breath. Exhale slowly. And know that for the next while, we can spend some time together and let go of the stress. We breathe in and out through the nose. And as we breathe, we notice. We notice the breath. We notice what's going on with our bodies today. Do we feel the stress? Do we feel the tension? Maybe some of you do not feel your best today. So whatever's going on, take a breath, acknowledge, and then let's breathe some more. Breathe in and out through your nose. Let the lungs fill with your breath. And know that it is healing energy. Now let's see if maybe we can breathe deeper. We pull the breath deeper into the chest. And we exhale as slow as we can. We breathe deeper. And we exhale slow. We breathe deeper. And we exhale slow. We take another deeper breath and exhale slow. Now take 5 normal breaths. Now let's take a deeper breath. Exhale as slow as you can. A couple of normal breaths. And then we'll open our eyes. It is good to be with y'all. I hope that you are staying well and healthy And the days are beautiful, so be sure and get outdoors, get some sunshine, some fresh air, take some daily walks, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, eating nutritious food. This is, I think, our time of self-care, and it's important that we do that we care for ourselves the absolute best that we can. So we start with some movements. Clasp your hands together. As you inhale, lift the hands upward. As you exhale, lift the chest, take the hands behind, open wide. Inhale, the hands come together and move upward. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Take a breath. Check in with your body. See how things are going. Left hand touches the floor. The right hand comes up, a big, big stretch. Let's stretch gently, slowly, over to your left. And then we'll gently bring the right hand down. Slowly take the left arm up, big stretch. We're moving over to our right. Don't forget to breathe. And then we'll slowly bring that hand down. Let's get ready for a simple twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Lift your chest. Slowly turn to your right. Think about that flow of energy coming into your body and breathe. If you find yourself pulling on your knee, easy peasy, just turn that palm facing upward. Keep breathing. Check in with your body. Notice sensations, good or bad. And we'll slowly turn to the other side. Keep breathing. Oh, feel the tension, feel the stress leaving. Letting go of the day. Letting go of the fear. Just breathe. Another breath. We'll come back to the center. Let's do some seated cow-cats. So inhale and lift the chest up. Feel this nice stretch coming up the front of the body. And then exhale, round the back. Pull your belly button back toward your spine. Pull the chin toward the throat. Breathe. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round and scoot. Inhale and lift. Exhale, round and scoot. Inhale and lift. Exhale, round and scoot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Take a breath. Check in with your body. Notice those sensations. See how you feel. Just those few moments of stretching. Have we let go of a little tension, a little stress? If not, we're going to keep going. Take a breath and slowly stand up. We bring ourselves into mountain or Tadasana. The feet are firmly planted. If we need grounding today, if there's been some anxiety, take a moment. Allow your toes to spread. Let the weight of the body begin to spread equally through both sides. Keep your knees soft. As you breathe, maybe pull your shoulders up and touch your ears. And then as you exhale, roll the shoulders back. Allow the arms to open. The chest opens. We breathe. Another breath. Beginning to feel more grounded, more secure. Guess what tomorrow is? A full moon. And this is the pink one. So let's do a moon salutation. We take a breath and we bring both hands straight up to Chandranasana, to moon pose. We stretch all the way up to that big, beautiful moon. Maybe we gently go over to one side and then the other side. And then we stretch all the way back up. We open the arms. We let the moonlight bathe us. And then we gently bring the hands down. Left hand goes to the lower back. Right arm comes up. We are shifting to quarter moon. We breathe. Soft, easy breath. Breathe in, breathe out. The right hand comes down to the lower back. Left arm reaches up and we're moving to quarter moon to the right. Keep breathing. We take a breath. We're back in mountain. Maybe if you need to check in, take a pause, take a breath, that's okay. Left hand goes back to the lower back. Now we see that beautiful full moon in front of us, and we begin to sweep with the right arm. Big, slow, sweeping motions. Full moon sweep. We breathe and we sweep. Opening the chest, releasing all the tension and stress, letting go of all the worry and the fear. Keep breathing. We bring the right hand behind us. Now the left arm begins to sweep. That big, full, sweeping motion around the moon. Remembering to breathe, keeping it slow and full, sweeping the moon. Letting the chest open, letting go of all the stress. We take a breath, maybe a slight pause. We get ready for 5-point star. Come to the middle of your mat. Open your feet as wide as you're possible. You want this stance strong. So we're grounded. Our stance is strong and open. Now we open the arms. Open the hands and fingers, 5-point star. Take some breaths. Let go of the stress and tension in the back of your neck, your shoulders. Keep everything soft and remember to breathe. Now you have an option. You can stay in 5-point star or you can do a little bit of a twist. I just twisted to my left. Take your right hand up, and if you want to, extend into a forward fold, reaching forward with the chest and the right hand toward the left foot. Breathe. Come back into 5-point star. Take a few more breaths. We'll gently twist to the right. You can stay in the twist, or you can reach upward now with your left hand, reaching over toward that right foot. You don't have to touch it, just the general direction. Do what your body allows. Don't push or force. Take a breath, come back into 5-point star. Let's breathe. Two more breaths. Hang in there. I know you guys can do this. Now we bring the hands together. Another option, by the way. You can lightly jump your feet together or step your feet together. The choice is yours. Take a breath. Come back into mountain. Take a pause. See how the body's doing. We're still in that moon salutation, by the way. We open the feet up a little wider than hip distance. We point the toes gently outward. The arms are beside us, elbows are close to the ribs. Moving into moonflowers. We take a breath, and as we exhale, the tailbone drops and the elbows come back to the body. Inhale up, exhale and drop. 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 Inhale up, exhale, drop, and bring the hands into a slight prayer squat. Remember to pull the belly button back toward your spine. Keep everything soft and easy, and breathe. Two more breaths. You guys are doing great. I know you are. Push your feet into the floor. Take your hands straight up, back up to the moon. Open wide. Gently bring the hands down. Come back into mountain pose for an easy pause. Breathe slowly. Keep the breath flowing. Check in with your body, see how you're doing. If you're getting too warm, remember you're home. You can adjust the thermostat, Mary. Take a couple of more breaths. And now we get ready for a bit of a flow. We are going to do chair, airplane. Feet are about hip distance apart. Knees are soft. Take a breath and lift the arms up. As you exhale, soften the knees. Swing the arms back. So now, feel it in the triceps. And then exhale, we're in chair. Inhale up. Exhale, we move back to that airplane. We breathe and we're back in chair. Up. Exhale back. We breathe. One more. Back to airplane. chair. Come back up. Open wide. Take a breath. We're back in mountain. We're finding that grounding. We're checking in with our bodies, breathing. See how it goes. We get ready now for our warrior series. Today, because of the camera, I am going to the back of my mat. Normally when we're all together, I ask you all to go to the front of your mat. So you all figure out at home where you've got the most space. Take a breath. Inhale and take a big step back with your left foot. Bend that right knee. That right knee is over the ankle, so we've got a good alignment process. Remember, this is allowing the body to work its way into this pose. We don't manipulate the body. We change the posture to work with what our body can do today. As we breathe, we lift the arms upward, and we're in Warrior One, or Virabhadrasana One. Now, maybe the shoulders still feel tight, and if they do, or maybe you've got shoulder issues, can you open the arms wider? Do what your body allows. Keep breathing. We'll gently bring the hands together. The stance is strong, so we're going to let our chest and our bellies turn to our left. Open the arms wide. I'm going to move away from the armoire. Chest is open. Arms are nice and open and long. We turn our face to the right. We feel that energy flowing from the left fingers all the way to the right, and we take some breaths. Keep breathing. Where do you feel the stretch? How does it feel? Left hand goes down, right arm goes up, and we can either look up at the sky or look straight ahead. What works for your body? We take a breath, bring that hand down, step forward. We're back in mountain. Take a pause, check in with your body. Breathe slowly. See how everything feels today. And then we're going to take a breath and step back with the right foot. Bend that left knee. Make sure you're strong. The weight is equal. We'll lift both arms up, and once again, we're in Warrior One. You can lift up with the palms facing each other, or if you need to, open wide. Take some breaths. We'll bring the hands together. Our stance is strong. We are mighty warriors today. Gently turn your belly and your chest to your right. Open your arms nice and wide. Slowly turn your face to your left and breathe. Right arm goes down, left arm goes up. We look up at the sky or straight ahead. Keep breathing. We take a breath. We step forward back into mountain. Sorry, my rug does not like my mat. Take a couple of breaths, breathing in and out through the nose. Let's move to child twist. Just keep the spine nice and flexible. Arms swinging. We did this as kids when there was no such thing as time, just day and night. Couple more twists. I hear Hook. He might want to join us. We shall see. Take a breath. We come back into mountain. What do you say we see about finding balance today? Now, if you need the wall, you can move to a wall. You can use a chair. Or maybe you feel strong and excited about this class and you don't need any help today with balance. We are moving into tree pose. So we find a mountain. We make sure we're grounded and strong. We bring our hands together. We sweep outward with the right foot. So we've opened the hip. We come up on the big toe. As we breathe, we bring that right foot over to the left ankle. And if this is your balance work today, you guys are rock stars. You know that already. Now let's see if maybe we could bring it up on the calf. Remember to breathe. And then let's see if we can lift the branch. If you need the wall, go to the wall. We take a breath and bring it down. See the difference in the body. How does the right side of the body feel compared to the left? We get ready to do the other side. We bring the hands to the chest. We sweep that left foot out, opening the hip. Come up on the big toe. We've shifted all the weight now to the right side. So we're doing some balance. We're building some bone mass already. Take a breath, bring it over to your ankle. And then if you're ready, you can bring it up on the calf. Take it upward and breathe. We'll take a breath and bring it down. We're back in mountain. Take a couple of breaths. A pause. Soften the knees. Bring your hands up. As you exhale, bring them to your hips. Breathe in, and as you exhale again, let the chest and the heart come forward. We're moving slowly into a bent knee fold. Pay attention to your back. If it hurts, don't do it. Gently slide the hands down. Continue taking the hands to the floors and knees bend. Now we're working to a downward dog. Hands are shoulders distance apart. Feet are hip distance apart. We let the hips go back. The shoulders move away from the ears. We breathe. And then let's move. Knees come down and we move to child pose. Remember, you have options. The hands can extend, or maybe you want to take the hands back. Whatever works, just keep breathing. We'll take a breath, and we're going to move into a bent arm plank. So arms are firmly planted. We move the legs back and we breathe. Nice long line. Keep breathing. We'll take a breath, come down to the knees, push back to chair. I know Sharon's yelling at me now. You can stay in child, or if you want to, you can come into a more traditional plank. Take a breath. Come back down on the knees, come to child. Breathe and slowly come up to simple seated. How are we doing? I know that Sharon's probably called me a couple of not so kind things if she's with us tonight doing planks. Take a breath, come into simple seated. Check in with your body. Maybe the shoulders are feeling a little stressed or tense. They are. Breathe. Try to touch your ears. As you exhale, pull the shoulders down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a breath. And if you've got water, you might want to take a sip of water, as I am right now. And we are moving to hands on knees. So lie down, get comfortable, bring the knees to the chest, take a few moments. Now place your feet on the floor. Let the soles of the feet come together. Let the knees open. We're in cobbler or reclining butterfly. Breathe. Child pose is really good for anxiety. But maybe you've dealt with a little bit of depression these last few days. This particular posture, come into it. Take 5 breaths, 10 breaths, 15. Stay here 4 or 5 minutes if you need to. It helps with the depression. Breathe slowly. We'll bring the knees to the chest. If you need to, you can just roll gently side to side. Oh, that feels good to the back. Breathe. Let's move to dead bug. Oh, keep the breath flowing. Don't let anything tense or tighten up. Just reach up to the sky and breathe. Pull the knees to the chest. It is time for you all to get comfortable and to get ready for Savasana. Close your eyes. Take take a couple of deeper breaths now. And as you do, bring the awareness to your breath. Remember, we can't always control what's going on around us, but the one thing we can control is how we react. Take a breath. Let the breath become soft and easy. And as you breathe, feel the softness start to spread. The face starts to soften. And then that softness begins to spread to the shoulders, letting go of the stress. Softness moves down through the body, coming to the belly and the hips, going all the way down to the tips of your toes. When you take a breath, give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission now to do nothing but breathe. The breath is soft. And as you breathe, take all the awareness up to your scalp. And feel the scalp begin to soften and release. Let the softness move across your forehead. And then maybe you feel the eyebrows soften, the eyelids, the eyelashes, and now the eyes. Softness moves through the skin and the muscles across your face. With another breath, the mouth, the tongue, and your lips begin to soften. We let that softness spread to your jaw, and we let go of all the fear. Now the softness spreads to your neck and to your throat and begins to move through those collarbones, coming to your shoulders. We take a breath and we feel the shoulders begin to soften. We feel the shoulders begin to drop down closer to the mat. The breath pulls the softness to your elbows, brings it to your wrist. When you breathe again, all the softness moves through your palms. Your thumbs soften, point fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, and little fingers. Take a breath and let your shoulders, your arms, and your hands rest. We breathe, and now we feel that softness flood the chest. We feel the chest begin to open. We notice our heartbeat. When we breathe again, the lungs and the heart begin to rest. We take another breath. the softness is spreading. It's moving down through the ribs, one rib at a time, all the way down to your hips. We breathe. We bring softness to the belly. We let go of fear. We let go of stress. And we let go of worry. Another breath, and the softness moves down the back of your thighs. Moves to the front of the thighs. And now even the knees begin to relax. It brings softness to your shins and your calves. The ankles, the tops of the feet, the heels begin to rest. And then the breath starts pulling that softness across the soles of your feet. The big toes soften, the toe beside them, the middle toe, the next toe, and your little toe. And when you take another breath, the feet and the legs begin to rest. We breathe. Softness moves back up through the body, spreading through the legs, flowing through the belly and the hips, moving through the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and then going up across the face. We take another breath. And the softness goes down the back of the head, moving from one vertebrae to the next, down the back of your neck. The right shoulder blade softens, and then the left. And then we breathe, and all that tension and stress leaves your upper back. Softness flows down your spine, spreading to the middle of the back, and then all the way to your tailbone. When you breathe again, every muscle in your body gets soft and heavy, and you let go of all the stress. We take a breath, and when you breathe, you see this beautiful mountain covered in snow, and the air is clean and fresh. Another breath. Oh, there's a warm, sandy beach, and the waves are rolling in. We breathe, and then we see this beautiful green forest. And with our next breath, there's a field of flowers, and you can smell the sweetness. We take a breath, and we see ourselves resting. We see ourselves with no worry and no fear. We breathe, and we see a pure white rose, and the petals just glisten. Another breath, And there's a soft pink rose. And then we breathe again, and there's a deep, rich red rose. You can see yourself with no worry and no fear. Another breath. And we see an old cabin out in the woods. It's a warm summer's day. The sky is blue. The trees are green and the flowers are blooming. With another breath, we see that same cabin on a cold winter's day, covered in snow. Smoke rising from the chimney. We see ourselves resting. We inhale peace. We exhale stress. We inhale peace. We exhale fear. We inhale peace. We exhale pain. We inhale peace. We exhale expectations. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go ahead and take a little deeper breath. Come back to your space and bring that sweet peace with you. Roll over slowly on your right side. Keep breathing. Wiggle and stretch. Open the eyes. Slowly sit back up. I appreciate every one of you who has done this video with me. Thank y'all so much. I miss y'all. I miss you. And maybe in a few more weeks, we will all get to be back together in the same space. But know in your hearts that I love you. And I think about y'all every day. Stay healthy and well. And I'll do another class for you guys for next Monday. These are staying up. Someone had asked me if I would leave these classes up, and I'm going to. So if you have a favorite and you want to go back and toward the end of the week and redo one of the other classes, it's there for you. Love you guys. Take care. Namaste.